This is something new. This is not just a new car, this is a new step for the world's oldest car manufacturer. Mercedes is going to build a pickup truck. As pickups in general are changing from pure cargo vehicles to passenger car-like vehicles, Mercedes shows two different versions of one concept, the X-Class. This one is called the Powerful Adventurer, in matte green with two bars in the front, with a rope winch, with some unpainted parts and really heavy-duty tires. So this one is really the macho man's car. This version of the two concept cars is called the Stylish Explorer. It has got one bar in the front, it has a very clean and elegant look, and Mercedes says this car also fits for a ride to the opera. And don't you think that the color reminds us absolutely of the Sydney Opera House? Mercedes says they are the first premium brand to build a pickup. Mercedes boss Dieter Zetsche says he has always liked pickups. What would you personally load in a pickup?
Well, obviously my mail is more reduced, especially since it's on the iPad. But there are, of course, during the weekend opportunities where you can carry stuff for the garden or things like that. In Germany, certainly, the lifestyle aspect of the vehicle is much more important. There are other countries, and we go to Argentina and Brazil, for instance, where we really have this car as a utilitarian vehicle as well.
The mid-size X-Class carries a payload up to 1.2 tons. And if you and the boys are having a drink after work, there is room for 60 crates of beer. Got a horse trailer or a boat? Congratulations! Pulling capacity 3.5 tons. To speak frankly, we in Germany and maybe also in the rest of Europe, we are not familiar with pickups. We don't understand pickups. So I'm happy I've got somebody here who grew up with pickups, and so I can ask him about these kind of cars. It's Toby from Sydney in Australia.
Traditionally, obviously, they've been work vehicles where your tradies and so on might use them basically to carry material. In recent years, we've seen a real explosion of people using them for all sorts of lifestyle activities. So you see a lot of them towing, for example, people using them as vehicles to put, say, bikes in and so on, go to the beach, and these days a lot of families getting into them.
There are some people who don't use the platform in the back, not at all.
No, that's right. I mean, quite a lot of them don't go anywhere near their 1 tonne payload capacity. So you'll see a lot of them just driving around. They might have a dog in the back or a push bike. So it's very light duty work. But people love the fact that if you want to, you can throw anything in the back. You can go to the tip, you can chuck firewood in there. Or as I said, come out of the beach and just throw your towels in the boot.
The car comes with a double cab only. Underneath, this Mercedes is a Nissan, sharing its platform with Nissan's pickup Navara, but with a Mercedes rear axle. The 4-cylinder engines will come from Nissan Renault. Only the top-of-the-range V6 diesel is made by Mercedes. I wonder what these holes in the back are good for. Maybe if you have extra long skis? Well, basically it doesn't matter. It's a concept cars and the look is everything. Now this is really impressive. The back of this version. Look at this LED light surrounding the whole back of the car. It tops the light show of any casino in Las Vegas. The pair of vehicles shown are still concept cars. Unfortunately, show cars often look very different from the vehicle that finally hits dealership. By the time the car is in the store, is it going to be more like a G model or more like an AMG GT?
Well, it's certainly more like a G model, just a little bit more refined.
By the way, who said the X-Class was the first pickup by Merc? They already built one in the 70s, but only very few. By late 2017, the new X-Class will come to Europe, Australia, South America, South Africa and Russia. But, surprise, not to the US. Maybe not yet. They say they keep the US market under observation. Now, any questions left? Yes, we are asking you, what do you think about Mercedes making a pickup? Would you want a pickup because it is a Merc? We are really interested in reading your comments down here. And if you like our work, please recommend it and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. We'll be coming back soon. Thank you und auf Wiedersehen.